My challenges were not ideal. However, they made me who I am today. I am a better person, mother, and wife due to my experience and the support of SOS Children's Village.
You know what? I don't really know what to expect from tonight, but Max Tucci helped put it together. He helped chair it. It's going to be phenomenal. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but the tablescapes are unbelievable. They're gorgeous. There's everything from these little hanging lights in these gorgeous Serengeti-like bushes to butterflies that are fluttering out in the branches.
So tonight's event, an evening on the Serengeti, I wanted this year to transport everyone to Africa, to like a Black Card American Express night on this incredible Serengeti, and they've done it. Concept events hooked us up at Boca West. We're like having a great time. As you see, it's like all of this is coming together.
Oh, it was beautiful with the car and everything, very exciting. Yeah, but it's such a great cause.
SOS is not only a community affair and it helps children, but it brings us all together to realize all the blessings that we have every day. And when you go to the village and you see these amazing children that are there and what they need, it really opens up your heart to want to give.
The thing that brings me tonight is one of my best friends, Max Tucci. We've been really great friends for about 20 years. We met one fateful day in Greenwich, Connecticut at a polo match, and we've been fast friends ever since. And about, I'd say about 14 years ago.
So for me tonight to chair this event with my co-chair Christina Stein is just one of those moments where we can look at the kids and say, I see you, I hear you, and you matter. And I think that's why we have almost 400 people here tonight, because they're all on the same page with us.
He was down here in Florida and he fell in love with this fantastic corporation. He fell in love with SOS Village and everything that they stood for and what they were doing. And so I came down one time to Florida. I'm from California. I came down to Florida to visit him. And he took me to go visit the village, and I just thought it was this amazing model for the foster system, because it makes sure that these kids are not separated from their siblings. They're already in a traumatic situation. They're being taken away from their parents, and sometimes in the dead of the night, because that's when everybody's home. So the social workers will come and pick them up, take them with whatever they've got they can shove into their bags and leave. And to be separated from their siblings at the same time is even worse. So SOS Village, with the 12 homes, all in this wonderful cul-de-sac, allow the children to stay together with one parent in each home, taking care of them and watching out for them.
The event is themed The Night on Serengeti, so there's African dancers, African music, people dressed up in leopard print dresses and shoes. Not me though. They're doing auctions, basically to raise money for the kids in the village, so they get for their education, for clothes, for food, for extra activities, just to go out to the movies with their friends, so anything possible.
These are kids that have fallen through the cracks. We help them to get back into society. We bring them up from infants all the way up to adults, take care of their housing, their food, their clothing, their medical, everything. And they live in a home environment, which is fantastic.
They can bring all their brothers and sisters to the village. They all live together.
These kids that we take care of, these kids are with us not because they're bad kids. They're with us because they are victims. They're victims of a situation. They're victims of parents that haven't cared for them properly and such. And all they need is somebody to love them and care for them and give them an opportunity. And it's events like this and people like this that provide that opportunity.
I try to sit and think what my life would have been, but I can't really give you that answer. I gotta say, by the grace of God and the way things were and where He put me, SOS was just the right path, and it still is, because I lean on them. They're my home, so I lean on them.
Max has been a phenomenal chair this year, and he's brought this whole concept together. Just been, you know, tons of people involved in making this happen. Fortunately, as the CEO at SOS, I get to stand back and let a lot of other people do the work, so it's pretty cool.
Collecting auction items was such a major important aspect of tonight's event. We have everything from Variety Cruise. My friends at Variety Cruises, they gave us a cruise in the Canary Islands. We have Celebrity Cruise to Alaska. We have villas in Italy. What else do we have? We have so much, sheriff for a day, firefighter for a day. It was the generosity of the community when we called them and said, hey, this is Max, I'm calling from SOS Children's Village. Can we get something for the auction? It was without a second doubt, absolutely. Vanessa, while in New York, gave us an amazing opportunity in her boutique there to have a party for 25 women with her shoes and buying shoes and then all of the silent auction to the super silent. We have ashrams in India, in Australia, Malaysia, Formula One. Everyone really came out, they supported, and it's evident.
It's wonderful. Plenty of a big selection of articles to bid on, and we're racking up the bids.
Every year, this event is the largest single fundraising event for SOS Children's Village. You know, about 50% of our funding comes from private contributions and events such as this.
This is a very important function right here tonight. We'll raise enough money tonight to run that whole association this year. It's very, you know, we don't get money from the state. This is all from donors like us. Her husband, she and her husband, me and my wife, we raise a lot of money for this organization because we believe in it, and it's wonderful.
These kids have got a plan, and they've got hopes, and they've got dreams, and they are implementing them, or they're on their way, and they're on their way to their goals. And that's exciting. And it's exciting to see them get that hope and that support. And I think that's what tonight is all about, is making sure that they get that financial support.
So for me tonight, it's really just to validate the children at the SOS Children's Village and to tell them, I see you, I hear you, and you matter.
These kids don't have that extra money to do the things that all of our kids are allowed to go do, that supplement, that enrich their lives. And this pays for everything from toothpaste and underwear when they first get to the house and they don't have anything, to all these wonderful supplemental things.
It's important for people to give back because a lot of these kids need it in the community. There's parents out there that are not working, they can afford it, so I mean, we need it. I mean, especially I needed it at the time because education was really important to me. That's why I want to become a teacher. So I could see that a lot of kids want their dreams to be achieved. And with donors, it's possible.
Don't give back because I call you, give back because you want to. And I think that's really, it's real giving.
If you're not here, you're going to wish you were here. And if you're not here and you wish you were here and you have a soft spot for SOS Village, you don't have to be here to donate. So donate if you can.
And the way that you can get involved is by going onto the website, sosflorida.com.
Give where you feel like you're drawn to give. And I just honestly feel like it always comes back to you.